Kababayan today, friend and supporter Ted Benito, producer. He's a concert producer in LA, also the go-to guy for any Filipino-American events, all the big events. He has connection to the big stars, Tia Carrere, Marta Cascos, Bruno Mars. He's able to get all of them.
I need his number.
When I asked him whom we should interview when we get to Hawaii, he said, this guy, it will be a coup if Kababayan today can score an interview with Andy Bumatai. And
Bumatai.
Exactly. So is it Bumatai or Bumatai?
Well, you know what? I do a thing in my act where I actually apologize to the Filipinos, you know, because they say to me,
right,
oh, I know you say your name Bumatai. It's Bumatai, you know. But it's interesting. It gets Hawaiianized. So
exactly.
But in Hawaii, they call me Bumatai.
So there's so many ways to pronounce Bumatai. But as long as we get Andy correctly, I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
People are actually asking, he's Filipino.
Yeah. Well, my father is Filipino-Hawaiian, so the joke I've been telling for years is, so in other words, he loves to clean his yard, but he has no land. You know.
Which one is which?
But my mom is German. He met my mom in the service in Germany when he was over there, and so I'm Filipino-Hawaiian, German.
We're familiar with a lot of Filipino acts. There's Rex Navarrete, who's also from Hawaii, right? There's Joe Coy, doing very well, and there's a lot of Filipinos that are into comedy.
Sure, well, Augie Toba.
Yeah, they're saying that it's because of our culture. You know how, no matter how bad it is in the Philippines, even after a typhoon, even after flooding, they will find, reasons to laugh at.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how many are, Ilocano, but I understand that they're the funny ones. And my father was funny, when he was young. Then he got old and grouchy, which I guess I'm heading for soon.
Oh, no, don't.
But, yeah. So.
Your career in comedy, it spans a long, long time.
It's about 35 years, I guess, something like that.
Well, but here we are, and I am from Hawaii, and very proud to say so, and I must say, enjoying California is fun being Mexican. I can't wait to get to the East Coast. I understand there I'm going to be Puerto Rican, huh? You got here last night. He said, well, come on down to Georgia. There you'd be dead.
The funniest thing you could say to somebody in Hawaii is to use the word, what? What? When somebody tell you what, you get them back. You just tell them, why? Yeah? What and why, man? I'm telling you, man. You tell somebody what, and they tell you why. Garen Barbarian, you're going to be.
For some people, cars are like their message board. You know those bumper sticker guys? You know these guys?
Gosh.
Yeah. I'm in traffic the other day. I see this guy in front of me. Bumper sticker. Please, Mr. Bush, no more war. And I'm thinking to myself, does this guy really believe that the President of the United States will ever be stuck behind him in traffic? No, serious. It's like, George W. in the limo, his driver's like, Mr. President, I think you ought to take a look at this.
What is the secret to longevity?
Well, I would love to retire. In fact, I'm moving out of stand-up comedy now into more television production. I have a couple shows on. I'm taking a page out of Emmy Tomenbaum's book.
Producing your own.
Well, producing things you can repurpose. It's hard to do a stand-up act, 20 years from now. But so we have, I have In the Car and another show called Toolin' Around.
But this is all pre-9/11, because I used to travel through the security. I had a gun case, like a full-blown gun case, like a Terminator gun case, like you carry handguns in, because they converted it for the crown. So you're literally walking, and this will never.
Completely.
You're in charge of the crown. Yes.
Hi, and welcome to Toolin' Around. My name's Andy Bumatai, and I'll be your host.
It's still based on something funny. Would you say that it's really in your personality? Are you really funny? I've spoken to some comedy, stand-up comedy people, and they say that it's actually difficult to sit down and write.
Well, it's interesting, and again, part of the reason I'm trying to retire from stand-up is after raising teenagers, things don't bother me as much anymore, and being bothered by things is what brings the best comedy out. Oh, don't you hate it when this and that, and when you're young and everything bothers you.
Right, you're full of angst and
and you comment, and now it's like, after a baby throws up in your face, you go, you know what I mean? So I don't have that same bothered attitude.
Right.
But again, when I first started out, I didn't start out because I wanted to be a comic. I dropped out of school. I didn't have any education, and it's pretty much the only thing I could do. It was sales, which I did for a while, and then I said, well, look, that guy doesn't even have to carry a briefcase. So I started. But being the class clown and a lot of that kind of stuff, and coming from a poor background, these are things that are consistent with many comedians.
Right,
so.
right.